Hello, this is Susan, and this is Susan's Ramblings. This is a recipe I've been promising you for weeks and weeks, and I finally got around to making it, or not making it, to making it to the way I want it made, or my recipe. Ramen noodles lasagna. 2 packages of ramen noodles. In a flavor. I used the creamy chicken one for this one. 1 small jar of Alfredo sauce. There again, I used the cans of Alfredo sauce that I can get at Dollar General, or was able to get at Dollar General. Not Dollar General, Dollar Tree. I don't know if they still have them. Okay. 1 small jar of spaghetti sauce, meat sauce, the one with meat in it, because I don't use any meat in here. 1/2 carton of a small carton of cottage cheese. I suppose that is not very much. A cup full of cottage cheese, basically, and Parmesan cheese. I tried to make this as simple and as cheap as possible, so therefore there's no meat in it, and I'm using the cottage cheese to add some more protein to it. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You spray a 9x7 pan. I don't know if it's 9x7 pan. It's a long, narrow baking dish with non-stick spray. And no, I didn't measure it. Cook your noodles, but do not add your seasoning packet. Spread a layer of Alfredo sauce on the bottom of the baking dish, half of the Alfredo sauce. Spread the first package of cooked noodles over the Alfredo sauce, and then you spread the cottage cheese over the noodles. Now, to make more protein in here, you could add an egg to it. And I didn't do it, but it is something that I do for my regular lasagna. And so I would add an egg to it, to my cottage cheese. And spread the cottage cheese over the noodles. Then I sprinkle 1 of the packets of seasoning over the cottage cheese. I top the cottage cheese with spaghetti sauce. Okay, then I take my second packet of cooked noodles and put that over the spaghetti sauce. Top your noodles with the remaining Alfredo sauce, and then with the spaghetti sauce. And you sprinkle with Parmesan cheese. I used a lot of Parmesan cheese, and so it was almost a layer of it instead of just sprinkling there. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes or until it's bubbly. Here's my ramen lasagna. It's good. I would add more garlic powder to it and more onion powder to it. I need a little more seasoning as far as I'm concerned. But it makes a big amount. The recipe originally called for 4 packets of ramen noodles, and I would say that would probably be in a 9x13 pan. But this cutting it all in half, or basically cutting the noodles in half, is all I did. I left everything else the same, but I kept the noodles. I cut the noodles in half, and it makes a good 6 generous servings. Of course, you serve it not by itself. I had green beans with it, and I had a spaghetti, garlic bread with it. And then I ended up with a fruit. But anyway, it's a good meal. It is something that you can do. You know, you can use your ramen noodles to make spaghetti. Use your ramen noodles to make chicken spaghetti. Use your ramen noodles to make chicken tazzarini or turkey tazzarini. Use your noodles for almost anything. It doesn't have to be just ramen noodles. Noodle recipe, which is your water and your seasonings, and maybe add an egg to it, or add some mixed vegetables or something. You can go branch off in it. So experiment with your ramen noodles and see what happens. I'm experimenting now with a pizza made of ramen noodles. It's an interesting thing. And we'll show that later. Anyway, here's your ramen noodle lasagna. And it's a keeper, okay? Ramen noodle lasagna. Have a great day. God bless you. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye.